Hello and welcome to another unboxing video with me, and we've got a bit of a special one today because there's a bit of a buzz going around this product. So let's have a look what they're like. I have opened the starter pack and the tin if you want to look at that video, see what they're like. But this is going to be the big boy. This is the retail pack. Right, so let's have a quick look. There are, let's see, 28 packs in a box, 10 cards per pack, also on offer. The cards do look really nice. So, fingers crossed we get something decent out of this. It would be nice. So, let's just get all the packs out. And just whack them over there out of the way. Try and give myself as much space as possible. Let's get cracking. You know the drill. Like, subscribe and all that jazz. Let's have a look who we get. So, right, first of all, I've got some bases to go through. Right, first of all, we get a Roman Dixon for Everton rookie card. That's nice. Let's just whack him over there. Then we've got Matthias Jensen for Brentford. We got Tosin Adarabioyo. Yeah, some of these names I am probably going to butcher, don't worry. Even though I know who they are, I'm still going to butcher the names. Right, that's for the Chelsea. We've got Lewis Cook for Bournemouth. Then we're going to read the actual inserts of some description. So we've got a Pro Precision Nicholas Jackson. We've got Kevin Schade-Tekers. Let's get them over there. Then we've got, and I got this in the first box, so we've got an Andy Johnson, like a retro card. I think that's just a standard. Then we've got a yellow Pickford for Everton. Then we've got a Diego Jota for Liverpool. Unfortunately, obviously we all know what's happened to Jota. Not good, like. And then we've got another base. I'll keep that over there because I think I know somebody will appreciate that. And then we've got a Morgan Rogers base card. Let's have a look. Right, next up, we've got Emil Smith-Rowe for Fulham. We've got Nicholas Fulkrug for West Ham. I thought you got that one, I think. Justin Timber playing for the Arsenal. Then we've got another rookie card, Yosin Ayara for Brighton. Right, we've got our first headlines card. Looking very nice with the like chromey 3D effects on the back. Ahmad, nice, very nice. Yeah, I will try and show you the back of these cards as well, some of them. I'm sure that you might be interested in a couple of them at least. So let's have a little look. Right, then we've got Generation Now, Gabriel Martinelli. Don't think these are any, I think these are just the standard cards. We've got a Full Force, and that's Josh Cullen there for Burnley. We've got a blue, Justin Kluivert. And then we've got Crystal Palace. I think this is just the standard. There might be different variations on that back colour. Let's get that over there. And then we've got Rodri, a base one there. So we'll stick down. We'll get all them there. We don't really need. This is going to be a very, very busy pull because it's 28 packs. Right, Marcus Edwards, Burnley. Ethan Ampadu for Leeds. Yeah, that nasty little turd for the barcodes. Then we've got Solanke for Tottenham. And then we've got a Beast Mode for Ibrahim Konate. That's not a bad card. I like that. So stick him down there. Then we've got a Pro Partnership. And it's Gonzalo Guedes and Jorgen Strand Larsen. Stick him down there in the corner. Get these so we can get a bit more space. Right, Stilian Petrov. Retro card for Villa. Good player, Petrov. Bit of a pain. Oh, what's this? We've got a classic. It's a numbered. It's Cantona For Man United, purple 170 of 199. That's a nice card. It'd have been nice if it was a lower number, but you know, I don't think we can argue with that. That's a nice looking card. Very nice looking card. Right, we'll stick that down there. And then we've got a couple more base. We've got Ola Aina. And we've got Andre and Nana. Fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these packs in case I bounce them off the table. Give us a minute. And then I can make sure all these lovely, lovely cards are on show for you to see. Lovely. Right. Next. So we've got a rookie card for Sunderland, Dennis Sirkin. Let's get him over there. And then we've got Matt Flecken, obviously no longer at Brentford. We've got a Pickford, obviously still Everton and England's #1. Oh, rookie card, this is a nice one, get Estavio. He's going to absolutely light the Prem up this year. Keep an eye out for that lad. Then we've got an Ollie Watkins Pro Precision. Going over there. Then we've got a Tekers Elanga. Obviously, he's now no longer at Forest. He's at Newcastle. Get him over there. Full Force Vardiol for City. Then we've got Keane Lewis Potter for Brentford. Then we've got a couple of bases. We've got Rayan Al-Noura and Ezri Konza. I might have to just start throwing these cards out because I tell you what, it's a daunting pile, this. Right, so Josh Laurent, Ilan Meslier for Leeds, Yanikuba Minter, Brighton, Isaac, Newcastle. See how many more of them cards in that strip we get out of him. We've got a Beast Mode Wissa. He probably won't have many of them. And we're doing Nana and Tielemans on the Pro Partnership. We got that one when we tried the other pack. Then we've got a Tekers Sarr. Then we've got a Blue McNeil. Then we get a Man City. Not sure if it's a base card though, because is it? Can't remember who the other teams were they had on that colour. Right, anyway, Chris Wood obviously had a worldie last year, didn't he? Who else? Who is next? Obviously, any videos you want to see or you want to see more of these, I prefer you didn't, to be honest with you. 28 packs of these cards is not ideal. Adama Traore, West Ham, Evan Nielsen, Miles Lewis Skeller. We've got a Beast Mode Palmyra. We've got a Szoboszlai for Liverpool on the Generation Now. We've got a Breakthrough Baller rookie card. Right, now, I haven't seen these. Josh King. So, I haven't seen these before, so I'm not sure what the pull on these are. So we're going to have a check on these. Also, I'm going to get rid of the standard cards and we'll whack them over there out of the way so we can start putting stuff down. There's a Josh King rookie card in yellow. Tell you what, hopefully this kid has a worldie of a career. I've done alright out of this pack. Right, then we've got two basics, Eddie and Ketia and Omar Mamouche. Still looking for that elusive autograph. Right, let's carry on. Sepp Vandenberg on the base. We've got an Iwobi on base as well. Then we've got Kenji Pez, rookie card for Chelsea. See how he does. Then we got an Ellie Junior Krupe, Bournemouth. Then we get into the other ones. So we've got a Beast Mode, Evan Nielsen. Then we got Joe Linton and Bruno card, Pro Partnership. I'm sure there's a lot of Newcastle fans will be interested in that one. Right, Now we've got a Generation Now, Matt O'Reilly at Bryson. And then we've got Blue Adebayo. I'm just going to keep getting him on because I can't get his name right. Then we've got Virgil van Dijk and a Luca Dean. A world-class defender there. And Virgil van Dijk. Ha ha ha! Oh yes. Next, Joe Rodon on the base. Anthony Patterson, rookie card on the base. Mickey van der Ven on the base. Then we've got the James Garner on the base for the Blues. Then we get into these. We've got the Beast Mode, Sandro Tonali. We've got an NDA for Everton on the Generation Now. We've got a full force Mikey Moore. So is there any difference? No, it looks like there is actually a little bit of difference. Maybe it's just because of the body pose. So I'll just stick that on there. All right, then we have the green. First one I've had, I think, of green for Adam Wan-Bissaka. Still applying his trade now. West Ham. Then we get a couple of bases. We're getting a Ugarte for United and a Hwang Hee-chan for Wolves. Oh, if you want to, like I say, if you want to see out any packs, certain things, give us a shout. Tell me what you think of these. Tell me what you think of these cards, because it's going to be interesting to see how they stack up against other people's. I try not to watch too many unboxing videos. When you watch everything out there for a certain product that you're pulling, well, it's a bit like, it's a bit grim. Okay, so we've got a Luca Calesio, whoever he is. We've got Daniel James, Leeds. João Pedro, obviously now at Chelsea. He's going to have a big year at Chelsea. Jacob Murphy for Newcastle. Then we've got a Jørgen Strand Larsen on the Pro Precision. Let's get that over there. We've got Madueke on Techers. Madueke gone to Arsenal. Then we've got an Eric Cantona on the Standard, so you can see the difference in the cards there. Very nice. So we'll get over there. And then we've got a Premier Pull, Joel Pirot at a rookie card for Leeds. Now, this is the first one I've seen of these. So I'm thinking, dangerous, I know. Get rid of Jota, stick him over there. That Premier Pull, Ultra Limited Edition, that might actually be a Kesa. Who knows? It's going to be fun looking at all this later on. Right, whatever. Then we've got a Morgan Gibbs White and then a Mad for United. Right. Okay, so we've got a Gruev for Leeds. Enzo Leafy, Lewis Hall, Son, ruined Gomez's career. I know I'm probably going to say it in every single video, but it's just, that wasn't a badly timed tackle on Gomez. That was just filth. That was disgusting. And then we get a Beast Mode Beto. Oh, then we got a Full Force Mikalenko. Not a bad deck for Everton fans. We got a Christian Norgard. Obviously, he's now at the Arsenal. Ryan Altnure on the green. Let's just get him over there on the old styler. Over there. And then we get another two. So we get a Rasmus Højlund and a Matt Sells. Yeah. I might actually open 2 packets at once. Just try and mix it up a little bit, because I tell you what, already my back is absolutely killing me. So, let's have a look at these. So, we get an Areola for West Ham, Brownbill, Saka, Danny Welbeck. Right, we get a Foden on the Pro Precision. Get over there. We get a Breakthrough Baller, so these are obviously a little less common than I was thinking. We get that with Archie Gray. That's a nice one. I like that. It's a good card. We get Gary Neville for United on the retro. We get a Miles Lewis Skelly one on the yellow. That's a nice card. I like that. We get a Mark Geyer on the base. Savio base. A Chimiti base. Kevin Schade base. Everton. Awesome. And Madueke. Right, so we're getting started on the second lot. And they are Robbie Fowler on the Pro Precision. All the older players in this deck, isn't there? We get Generation Now, Joe Bellingham rookie card. Now, considering he's never played in the Prem, that is possibly a nice pull because obviously now he plays for Borussia Dortmund. Ooh, interesting. Right, then we get a Pro Partnership, and that's Saliba and Gabriel. Get that over there, that's a nice card. Right, we get an Adam Wharton, awesome young midfielder. He's going to be a staple of the England squad for quite a while. I'll get that on the blue. Okay, then we get a Semedo for Wolves, and we get a Salah, our first Salah, for Liverpool. Tell you what, let's go crazy. Let's open 3. Open 3. Open 3. That's 2 packs, and then we get a third. Go. Right, so we get Basse, Alvarez, Colwill, Kirkes, then Beast Mode Garnacho, Full Force Zabayane, Tekers, Savio. Oh, what's this little naughty boy here? Oh, that's actually a little disappointing. It's a Luis Diaz, obviously. I think he's got off now, hasn't he? Tell me in the comments. I'm not really that bothered because he's a Liverpool player. But number 238 of 499 on that crazy design. I like that design. That's nice, that card. That is actually very, very nice. Right, so we'll whack him over there with the other parallels. That's a good one. Right, so we get a rookie card, Louis Barra for Villa. We get a Munoz defender, Daniel Ballard, Cody Gakpo, Spurs. That's all the base. Then we've got an Odegaard on the headlines. That's only our second one, so it doesn't look like you get them that often. We get a Full Force Basika, so that'll be good for them. A breakthrough baller, we've got Harry Gray for Leeds. So that's good. We've got Harry Gray and Archie Gray. Obviously, I'm sure, didn't he go to Tottenham from Leeds? Chrome King, Paul Ince. Oh, I like this. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Jesus. Could him learn his Doritos kit. Now that, I am pretty certain, is not that. That is a case hit. I am pretty certain that's a case hit. And I tell you what, there's some fierce weight in that. We'll get him down there with Eric. And we'll carry on. Oh, that's a nice card. Right, so we've got a Lewis Dunk on the blue. Then we've got Andre, Isidore rookie card. Damsgaard, he's going to have a big year for them. Kinske for Tottenham, that's a rookie card. Then we've got Tarkowski, he's going to have a massive year for Everton. Fingers crossed. Nketiah on the Pro Precision. Then we've got a Jamie Carragher. I'm sure I got one of them yesterday, or when I did them. We've got Levi Colwill on the Next Generation. We've got a Traore blue. We've got a Diego Dalot and a Rodrigo Gomez. Look at that bad boy. Now that is a pull and a half. I like that a lot. I'll tell you what, 3 is most definitely a magic number. We're pulling in 3s from now on. I can see colour in these cards as I'm pulling them out and I'm whacking them down. But there's a lot of colour and a lot of shiny backs. So let's have a look what we've got. Right, rookie card of Nunes for Brentford. We got Chelsea badge, Tyler Adams. Then we get a Beast Mode Hannibal for Burnley. Let's get rid of them. We get Tino Livramento, Generation Now. He looks like he's going to be an excellent player for Newcastle and England. Very, very nice card. Do like that. Do like that. Then we got a Mark Noble on the retros. Oh, I don't know if these are now because this is the second one I've got. Oh, I hope these are case hits because they're on the box. Right, so we've got a Bobby Zamora. Right, we get Darwin Núñez. Then we've got another rookie card. I got one of these and the other packs have opened in Gunmower for Liverpool. Supposedly, he's going to be a worlder. So, if little bit of advice, if you do have his rookie cards, probably worth saving them. Right, Patrick Roberts for Sunderland. Then we've got Andy Robertson, Sandro Tonali, Mikey Moore adds them out. So let's see, we've got on the headlines card, obviously, don't look like he's going to be at Villa if he hasn't already gone. Martinez, we got for Leeds, full force, whoever he is. Brennan Johnson, Kulisevich, he is a worldly of a player. A lot of Spurs hopes rest on him. He's a worldly of a player. So we'll get him down there. Then we've got a Yella Foden. Then we've got base Garnacho, João Gomez, Burnley. Ayo Tanaka, supposedly he's pretty good as well. Thomas Partey, obviously no longer at Arsenal for good reason. Should have gone earlier though, if you get me drift. Then we've got Jean-Paul Van Heck for Brighton. Then we've got that horrible little turd on the Pro Precision. Then we've got Murillo Generation Now for Forest. Then we've got Louis Saha, awesome player, Saha, for Fulham. Oh, right. So the outside of the card denotes that it is a variance. Right, so we've got a blue Arsenal one. Tell you what, we'll stick that over there. Right, so then we've got a Ruben Diaz and a Murillo base as well. So, go! These cards are going down, but I tell you what, I can't believe I've got two of them. Got two Bobby Zamora and I've got a Bobby Zamora and a Paul Ince. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, Paul Ince and a Wolves kit does seem like a bit of a missed opportunity from Topps. They could have had him in a United kit. It just would have been a better card, I'll be honest with you. Not a United fan, but no offence to Wolves, and I do like that kit with the Doritos on. But, and Bobby Zamora, well, one of them, wasn't he? Not a bad player, but never a world. No offence to the guy. Right, so we've got Trey Hume, Patterson for Everton, Beto for Everton, Neto for Chelsea. Kudos on the Pro Precision. Tyrick Mitchell for the Full Force. We've got a breakthrough baller, Miles Lewis-Skelly, obviously at Arsenal. A Lacer at United in yellow. He looks 12. See how he does this year. See how much game time he gets. Then we've got his bog standard rookie card. Okay, then we've got an Emmanuel Agbadou. We've got a rookie card for Benel at Burnley. We then get Leeds. Now, is there a particular reason why that's gold? Is it just the Leeds background colour? Or is it still the outside we're looking for? That's going to be an unusual one. I'll have to check that out. So we'll just put that over there. Right, so we've got a Harvey Barnes, Archie Gray, we get a Beast Mode, Hwang Hee-chan, we get a Fabio Carvalho for Brentford on the Generation Now. We get a Tekers from Ndai. Nice. Very, very nice. It looks like he's going to be a big, big important player for the Blues, for my team, Everton. See how he goes. We've got a Divine Mikasa for City. That's a rookie card. That might turn out to be a worldie. You never know. Ederson Base. Sanger. We've got an Anthony Robson, obviously at Fulham, formerly of Everton. Gilliam for a rookie card for West Ham. Kai Havertz. Simas rookie card for Brighton. Then we get a Brennan Johnson Pro Precision. Pro Precision. Then we get a Pro Partnership for Mitoma and Adringra. Then we get a Full Force Ugarte. And then we get a green Anthony, not that Anthony, from Burnley. And then we get a Yuri Tillmans and a Riyadh base just to close off that pack. So that was possibly a disappointment apart from the Leeds badge, which I am going to check because it does seem strange that they'd have a gold background Leeds. Sort of understand the yellow, but not a gold. Right, so you just saw the next one. That's Raul Jimenez on the base. No idea how many packs I've got left, but we'll have a check in a second. Right, so we've got Somerville, another Anthony base. We've got a Bournemouth there on the base. We've got a Gabriel Martinelli base. Yes, Pro Precision Rooney. Very nice. Very nice. Always nice to get Rooney cards. Doku Generation. Now we've got a Pro Partnership. Robertson Lefay for Sunderland. Let's hope they have a good year, but let's hope they go down instead of Martin. Jacob Murphy, yellow. Although we're going to have a world, we are going to have a decent year if we can get the plays in at this point. Dean Henderson on base. Mikasa, and then a Perez. And Nick Pope. The Everton Stadium, by the way, is glorious. It's a beautiful stadium. Great view of the pitch. Highly recommend if you get a chance to go to an Everton match next year. Obviously, I don't expect you to be an Evertonian. But go, have a look at it, see what you think. It's a great place. Great place. It really is. Right, Pro Precision. We get a Josh Brownhill. There you go. Then we get a Glenn Murray for Brighton and Hove Albion. We get a breakthrough baller. It's a Patrick Dorgu, and that's for United. Ooh, no, I'm starting to think these are a little bit less than I thought. Right, so we get a Chrome King, Xavier Alonso. That's disappointing. I thought I got a good card. Right, we've got an Anthony Patterson rookie card on blue there for Sunderland. Then we get our first Haaland base. Elanga, Jimenez, Palmieri, Sinestra, Waniera. That's the first one of him. He's going to have a big part to play this year for Arsenal in the title push. Right, so we get Pedro Neto headlines, Full Force Giga for rookie card for Wolves. We get an Aaron Lennon on the retro, nice card. A yellow Szoboszlai for Liverpool. Then we get a couple, we get an Eze and a Watkins on the base. Right, we are down to our last 5 packs. Ooh, a couple of these do feel a little bit naughty, so we'll stick them at the end and we'll do 2 packs. Right, so let's get them. So we're going to do 2 packs at a time now. We're nearly done. This video is coming up to half an hour, so we're not going to do a full recap. If you want to see what I've got, have a look through the cards. But we've seen the Chrome King. Seen we've got a lot of the parallels. Got some nice breakthroughs. We have only got that one Premier pull though, which does make me think maybe there is a little bit more to it. Right, Jared Bowen, Foster, Saliba, Bart Verbruggen for Brighton, and then we get a Brighton one, Jorginho Rutter. That's a beast mode, so we get rid of all them. So we've then got a Marco Correa for Chelsea, Simon Francis on a retro. We get a Hoyland yellow for United. We get a Jean-Philippe Mateta for, what's it called? Palace. Then we get a Regan Heskey rookie card. Now, we did open a pack of something else. I'm not sure what it was. You'll have to look. It's one of my other videos. I think it might have been Topps Finest. And I had a look. And this kid, Regan Heskey, is actually one of 2 brothers who are both sons of former England striker Emile Heskey. So, keep an eye out for these kids. The name Heskey might be ringing around the Prem sooner than you think. Right, so we've got a Christian Norgard, we've got an Andreas Pereira, we get a Tim Irogbinum. Do apologise, Tim. I just call you Tim. I do apologise. Harrison Muddy Campbell, that's another base. So we get a Beast Mode Chris Wood, we get a Gravenberch and a McAllister there. We get a Robbie Keane retro for Spurs. We get a Matt Sells, obviously fantastic season last year for Forest. Let's see how he does this year. Then we get a couple of base. Acuna, obviously now at United. A lot of movements in these cards, I've noticed. A lot of teams have no longer got these players. Either they've been released or they've been sold. A lot of them will be wearing shirts in the Premiership next year for other teams. And then we've got to come out of there for Villa. Right, so we're down to the last 2 packs, and I've got a good feeling about these. They both feel a little bit heftier than them 2 packs I've just had. So, let's have a look. There's 1 pack. I will be checking through all these packs to see if I've binned anything I shouldn't have. Right, so these are the packs that we've got. Let's see what we're going to get on the last ones. So we get a Nathan Collins, Brentford. We get a Bernd Leno for Fulham. I do like the colour that Fulham have got as the background. We've got Justin Clivers. Right, so these are the big ones, well, the inserts. We've got the Cody Gakpo headlines. We get Pro Partnership, Steven Perez. I think I've got that one already. A Generation Now. There you go. You can see we've got a Gold Lion. We've got a João Gomez. But surely you must get at least 1 Gold Lion in the entire box. And it's a Mitoma, and I'm pretty sure they've already got Mitoma is the other one that they've got. Nice. So, stick him over there. Right, then we've got a Nunes base, Torres, Nonso, Brown, rookie card for Sunderland, and then a Bruno card for Newcastle, and then we get a Porro card for Spurs. And then these are the last ones. This is where we're looking for. So let me just get these 2 base at the back, at the front. So let's pretend that we've got a bit of class on this channel, just like other channels have. So let's have a look. We've got a Nottingham on the base. We've then got a Cornet rookie card for United. Nice. Right, these are all the inserts. And I'm praying we get something decent. Right, so we get a Damsgaard Pro Precision. We get Daniel Marlon Tekers. I get a feeling that that's it now. There's nothing else. We get a Full Force. It would have been nice. A Full Force Ola Aina for Forest. And then our last card is a blue Joelinton for Newcastle. Right. So as you can see, we've got off camera, we've got a hell of a lot of base cards. On camera, so we're looking at, I'll give you a flasher through the cards. We've got a load of these loads of these beast modes. So I've got enough for build a team. We've got a load of Full Force. Some of them are rookies, which are nice, as you can see. Oh, one of them's a rookie at least. Yep, so that's all them. Then we've got loads of these Generation Nows. I think these are quite regular as well. Quality of that one there is not great. Who is it? Oliver Menso as well. Right, okay, so we've got João Gomez. Not overly sure about the colouring on these, what they are. Obviously, they're colour match, that's colour match, that's colour match. That isn't colour match. That's colour match. That isn't colour match, but I don't know if it's just because it's a white part of the kit. Pink, pink, it's pinky red in it. It's not even, not good. Anyway, so let's have a look. And then we get headlines cards. We've only got 5 of these. So that's who we've got. We've got these breakthrough ballers. Got a few more of these than I anticipated. A couple of them are rookie cards though, which is nice. Joshua King, Archie Gray. Got a Harry Gray one there. That's a rookie. Miles Lewis Skeller. And a Patrick Dorgu. Then we've got a Robbie Keane on the retro. All these are retro cards. Very nice, very nice. Then we've got a Techers. So these are all the Techers that we got. So they're obviously something you can get a fair few of. Then the Pro Precision, yeah, these are, I mean, they look nice with the 3D effects at the back, but they are essentially a basic card. So, Scumbag, let's have a look. Then we get these Pro Partnerships here. So 2 players from a club, all them, they're decent, that's nice. Good cards to get. And we'll have a look through this. So these are the, well, there's me Gold Lion. That's Mitoma for Brighton. Right, and these are all me. Let's sort them out now. I may as well. So these are all me cards that are variants. So I believe that they're the 3 variants: blue, yellow, green. Not sure which is more sought after. Good though, got some nice rookie cards from him. That Arsenal one is a blue one. That's why I don't think that Leeds gold one is anything, but you never know. Right, so, yeah, not too bad. Let's have a look. Obviously, you can see you get them. Oh, we've got this one as well. This Luis Diaz one, which unfortunately, he's no longer at Liverpool, I don't think. So that's probably going to be a bit... It is numbered. That is, if you can see there, 238 of 499. Very nice looking card. Very nice looking card. Yeah, so we're looking at blue's probably the bad boy. Yellow's next. Green. Because I do seem to be getting a few more yellows than I do green. So, let's have a quick look who we get. So, all these, some great players in here. Some great players. Some rookie cards as well, which is really nice to see. Yellows, not as many, but still a fairly significant amount. And then we get 3 greens. So I'm assuming, based off that, the green is the one that you really want. But obviously, if you're collecting them all, well, yeah, you know. Not the best players, unfortunately. Then we get this one, the Premier Pull now. I'm not sure, this is a rookie card of Joe Perreault. I am not sure whether or not this is of any anything, because it's quite basic, but it is slightly different, pretty sure, to the standard ones. You can check out the other ones I got from the tin, because you get 3 Premier Pulls if I'm right. Right, and then let's get on to business to what could be exciting. So we've got a Luis Diaz, then we get these Chrome Kings, and we get Xavi Alonso, lovely card. We get Chrome King of Bobby Zamora, lovely card. And then we get a Paul Ince, lovely card. And then the best out the pack, quite possibly, could be this Purple Retro 170 out of 199 for Eric Cantona, mainly because of the player it is. The number's not amazing, but you know it's one of those, right? So we didn't get a signature. Unfortunately, it would have been very nice. These 5 cards, we got 2 numbered, one on this, not as on this crazy 3D background, camouflage background, whatever it is. And we got the purple Cantona, and we've got 3 Chrome Kings, Zamora, Ince, and that one especially, that's probably the best of the 3, Xavi Alonso. Yeah, so that's it. Not a bad pull, enjoyable, I've enjoyed that. If there's anything you're unsure of, or if there's anything you've not seen, or you can give me a bit more information on the cards, that would be fantastic. And if there's anything you want to see, give me a shout. Otherwise, thanks very much, and I'll see you again.